Hello everyone and welcome now to Game 2 in a series between Liquid Taeja and BratOk. Game 2 taking place here on Daybreak. BratOk spawning as the red Terran player here at the 1 o'clock position. Meanwhile, Liquid Taeja spawning as the blue Terran here at the 7 o'clock position. We'll see what the strategies will be like here in Game 2. Game 1, a real long drawn out battle on Antigua Shipyard. Marines, siege tanks, blue flame Hellions, Vikings. Both sides just battling it up, battling it out. And now what is in store for Game 2? Supply depot now being placed down by Taeja. Meanwhile, BratOk deciding to build that supply depot close to home. And without that wall off, we'll see if it comes back to haunt BratOk. So far, we are seeing a rather early SCV movement coming out from Taeja. So a very, very early SCV coming out. And also we see a refinery. So we may see a proxy marauder rush here on Daybreak. Now, proxy marauder is generally very, very effective as the marauder wins out both against Marines and Reapers. And with that proxy marauder rush, you're able to deal a lot of damage relatively quickly. Those Marines don't deal that much damage. Reapers are even worse as the Marines don't have really no way to deal with that additional +1 armor on those Marauders. SCV not going to scout this out. Taeja building this in a perfect location, relatively close to the front door without being scouted. All right, this SCV is going to come up the ramp and then quickly spot that there is no barracks and that there is gas. With that, he should know that there is going to be proxy marauders, and it is still going to be quite some time before that is completed. About 45 seconds until this barracks is done with the tech lab. Add on the 30 seconds that it takes to train up a marauder, taking to the fact that I said that all 15 seconds ago, and in about a minute you will have your first marauder on the field. Now, with this, BratOk needs to... What is he doing? He has scouted this out. He is still going for the 1 racks expand instead of establishing a bunker here on the ramp. That is going to be a problem. There we go. BratOk now establishing that bunker here. The barracks is actually lifting off and landing. What is this? It looked like it was going to be proxy marauders, and now it is changing into proxy reactor Hellion. This is very, very strange play, coming in unorthodox to say the very least. And BratOk is just going to be very defensive about this, hoping that the additional command center gives him an economic advantage as more Marines are still being trained. So far, BratOk does not have a supply depot on the walls at all, as the SCV now looking to see where those buildings could possibly be. All right, we are going to see now the liftoff and landing. The SCVs are going to spot this all and now spot that there is double Hellions now being trained. All right, coming in. What is going to happen now? Is this SCV going to perhaps come over here? Yes, and build a starport in a different location. So proxy your whole entire base and see what happens. The timing on this will be very interesting, as the Hellions will be able to poke up the ramp, take a look around, and then BratOk will just try to refortify this position with Marines inside the bunker. The medevac will then be able to lift off these Hellions and perhaps do a drop along the backside. The Marines will not be able to engage very well at all, as you now see one Marine quickly taken down. These Hellions, what are they going to do? Starport needs a couple more seconds, 42 more seconds from now to build that medevac. So far, BratOk has been trying to counter everything that he's seen, and he's been doing a very good job. All right, barracks now being floated up. It needs to be backed off. It cannot take that damage so freely from that one particular bunker. And the Hellions, I thought, would be torching the supply depot. That is not the case at all, as we are still adding more and more Hellions. All right, the barracks will get shot down here in just a moment. A flying, burning building apparently exploding over an SCV. Doesn't destroy it. There you go. And we are now going into this medevac drop. Is it going to be spotted by BratOk? No, it is not. He's looking around the map, and he is so close. So close to actually spotting this. He's not going to spot this, and this is going to be a huge play. 8 Hellions inside the base. versus 9 Marines. That is not going to be a good fight at all. There you have it. All those Marines just absolutely getting torched in a matter of seconds. And now, what are these SCVs going to do? BratOk losing a whole bunch of units and a whole bunch of workers all at the same time, and now finishing off these SCVs. So it was one cheese strategy, and even before it failed, he switched his cheese strategy, and this looks like this will be an absolute wreckage of BratOk. 22 workers killed by the 7-minute 30-second mark. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed it.